Have you ever walked into a room and suddenly felt all eyes on you without saying a single word? What if I told you the reason might be the color you're wearing? Because according to psychological research, some colors bypass logic and go straight to attraction. These aren't just fashion preferences, they're deeply rooted in how a man's brain is wired. Today, you're about to discover 5 stunning colors that instantly grab a man's attention, not because of skin tone or body type, but because of how they light up his subconscious desire center, even if he doesn't realize it. And trust me, the results are scientifically proven. Let's unlock the first one. Before we jump in, here's what you need to know. These color effects have nothing to do with trends, Instagram filters, or what's hot this season. This is about color psychology, how certain hues affect the brain, especially the male brain. Researchers have spent decades studying how color influences perception, mood, and attraction, and what they've found is powerful. Some colors instantly make a woman appear more confident, more emotionally safe, and even more romantically appealing. So whether you're dressing for a date, an event, or just want to command quiet attention without trying too hard, these are the colors to have in your wardrobe. Let's dive in. Color 1, red, the evolutionary signal of passion. You probably expected this one, but you might not know how deep red's impact really goes. In one groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, researchers showed male participants photos of women, some wearing red, others wearing neutral colors like white or blue. The result? Men consistently rated the women in red as more attractive, desirable, and sexually appealing, even when their facial expressions and poses were exactly the same. Why? Because red isn't just a color, it's a biological signal. From an evolutionary standpoint, red has long been associated with fertility, vitality, and receptivity. In nature, certain female primates actually develop red markings during ovulation, signaling to males that they're most fertile. Our human brains haven't evolved that far past those instincts. But red isn't just about sex appeal, it's about visibility. It catches the eye in seconds. It's bold, confident, and impossible to ignore. Want to get his attention without saying a word? A red dress, red lipstick, red heels, even a red bag does the work for you. But here's a tip. The trick isn't to overdo it. Use red as your silent statement piece. It's not about dressing loudly, it's about wearing power with grace. Color 2, emerald green, the rare elegance effect. Emerald green is like the understated luxury of attraction. It doesn't scream for attention, but it effortlessly holds it. Why does it work? Studies in color psychology reveal that green evokes feelings of calm, emotional balance, and health. For men, green is associated with peace, safety, and femininity, especially when paired with graceful body language. Here's where it gets fascinating. While red stimulates arousal and passion, green taps into emotional depth. It makes a man feel like he can trust you, like you're stable, grounded, and nurturing. Emerald green specifically versus neon or pastel shades adds a richness that flatters nearly every skin tone. And if you're a woman in your 30s, 40s, 50s, or beyond, this color glows against mature skin, creating contrast and warmth without overwhelming your features. When to wear it? A daytime date in the park, a calm dinner setting, even a work event where you want to radiate quiet confidence. Emerald green says, I'm not chasing attention, I already have it, I just choose who gets to keep it. It also pairs beautifully with gold accessories, soft makeup, and minimal effort. Remember, while red says notice me, emerald says stay with me. And that's a powerful shift in the male psyche, from instant attraction to lasting interest. Color 3, midnight blue, the masculine mirror effect. There's something quietly magnetic about midnight blue. It's not as loud as black, it's not as bright as royal blue, But when a woman wears it, men can't seem to look away. Why? Because midnight blue mirrors masculinity in the best possible way. According to behavioral color theory, blue is strongly associated with traits like dependability, intelligence, and emotional control. In fact, studies show that men not only prefer blue as a color overall, but they also associate it with depth and long-term partnership. But midnight blue takes it a step further. Psychologist Karen Pine, author of Mind What You Wear, explains that darker hues like navy and midnight blue make the wearer appear more competent, trustworthy, and emotionally stable, which is a huge subconscious trigger for male brains seeking a safe partner. But here's what most women miss. When you wear midnight blue, you reflect those same grounded traits in a feminine form. It's like telling his subconscious, I see you, I get your world, but I bring softness to it. Men often say they want passion, but what they actually crave is a woman who brings peace to their chaos. So if you want him to feel like you're the calm in his storm, wear midnight blue. Bonus tip, add a subtle silver accessory or a soft, glowy makeup look to complete the energy. It keeps things elegant and intimate without trying too hard. Color 4, Plum Purple, the aura of feminine power. Next up is the most underrated color in attraction psychology, plum purple. Now, you might not think of purple as a showstopper, but plum, that rich velvety version that lives somewhere between deep purple and burgundy, has a magnetic power you need to understand. Historically, purple has been the color of royalty, luxury, and mystery. But what makes plum so irresistible is the way it balances authority with femininity. In a study published by the University of Westminster, women wearing purple were perceived as more confident, creative, and emotionally intelligent, a rare combination that men find incredibly alluring. Plum also does something special to the male visual system. Because it's a composite color, red plus blue, it sends mixed messages, and that creates intrigue. It stimulates both the emotional and logical hemispheres of the male brain, making him want to know more. It says, I'm soft, but I'm not fragile. I'm deep, but not unreachable. Wearing plum purple on a date or even during casual conversations creates a vibe that says, I'm a woman of substance, not just beauty. And if you're a woman who's been told you have a mysterious aura or quiet depth, this is your power color. Plum also looks incredible on melanin-rich skin, golden undertones, or even porcelain tones, making it universally flattering. Try a plum blouse with soft waves in your hair or a plum scarf with a neutral outfit. You'll feel the difference in how he listens and how long he remembers. Color 5, Blush Pink, the ultimate soft power color. Finally, let's talk about the color that most women overlook because it seems too sweet, blush pink. But here's the science. Blush pink is one of the most disarming and emotionally comforting colors in the spectrum. Psychologists say that light pink tones lower heart rate, soften perception, and trigger caretaking instincts in men. In fact, some prisons in the US painted walls pink to calm aggressive inmates. But don't get it twisted, blush pink isn't about being weak or overly girlish. It's about radiating approachability and emotional warmth. According to Dr. Beatrice de Gelder, a neuroscientist specializing in nonverbal cues, men interpret soft pinks as signals of vulnerability, openness, and kindness, traits they instinctively want to protect. And here's what's wild. In subtle blush tones, your skin appears warmer, your eyes brighter, and your overall presence more inviting. It gives off a come closer energy without saying a word. This is especially powerful after intimacy or during moments of vulnerability when a man is subconsciously scanning for cues like, is she emotionally safe? Is she gentle with her power? Blush pink says, yes. It's perfect for coffee dates, soft lighting settings, moments when you want to nurture closeness without over-intensity. Pair it with soft curls or minimal makeup, and you instantly become unforgettable. Not because you tried hard, but because you felt right to him. Well, there you have it. If this video helped you rethink how you use color in your life, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more psychology-backed attraction secrets. Thanks for watching.